Table is up.
I don't believe it.
Well, you'd better believe me. Because you're also not online on Steam.
An update, yeah, so you don't invite me. Son of a bitch. Obviously.
That's absolutely what I was going to do.
Oh, tell me I just saved that.
What did you do?
I just recorded something on the guitar and I don't really know where it's saved.
Uh-oh.
Up your butt.
Which one did I use? Bug.
It has arrived. What do you know? Play no sound. That's fine.
Well, shit. Didn't save. I'll just have to remember. Taint my dice. Hands off.
Oh, those things have disappeared.
D10, that's a D10. I don't think I even need the D6s anymore. Whatever, I'll leave them there.
Haha.
Yeah, those markers have disappeared. The ones that Gav uploaded last time.
Oh yeah, I may not have saved the table. I'll spawn them back in.
Map.
What, these?
Circles of
No,
states.
not. Yeah,
You
there
just
we go.
checked them.
The circle states.
And radius markers.
Yeah, look. Yeah.
Oh, shit. Sorry.
And the height markers.
Oh yeah, Gex.
Yeah.
Jeffro threw his spear away in the hells. Does he have any other weapons, or is he just unarmed now?
I got my weapon.
Come on. Hold your fists up. He's got this one and this one.
I don't need a weapon, but I have my dart, which is the weapon I made myself by tying a dart to a rope, and I can throw it. And basically, I have ranged melee attacks.
Okay.
Which is something I haven't used for an extraordinarily long time since I realized a quarterstaff did more damage, like a year and a half ago. So, but now I've actually changed it so that it scales to my monk damage dice. So.
Okay, I was just checking because I've got like a spare sword that you could use if you needed to.
Nah, it's not Jethro's style. Sword.
He's a monk. All he needs is his left fist and his right fist.
Well, yeah, that, but also like pole. I like
his left foot and his right
pole
foot.
arms is good. I don't think Jethro's much interested in anything else. Oh, I'd take a gun. If we get a gun, that'd be a nice way to open up a fight. Shoot a guy and then go in and beat his fucking head in.
Are there blunderbusts?
There can be.
Shoot the first 5 guys.
Can we establish today, like, what is the deal with Gav? Are you waiting to meet us in hell or something, or are we speed running
No
getting
idea.
Obadiah back, or do you got a new character that's
I,
coming in?
I've just made a bet with Gav that
How long can these guys fuck around before you get back in the campaign?
I've set.
This will be session 3, I think. So did you guys talk to the Sphinx at the end?
No,
of
we did not
last
talk to the
session?
Sphinx
You didn't
again.
get to it. Oh, okay.
Let's not do that, guys.
Well, we don't need to. Jamie spoke to his god. His god give us the information on where about the souls are kept. When we're in the hells, I can easily use find path to find us the most direct route towards those souls.
Getting there safely and sanely
different
is
matter.
a different matter. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's old hat now. Getting quite regular. Going to the hells. We'll be fine.
Absolutely.
I've done some research into the phase and stuff as well, so now I've got some information that I can use.
Lovely.
Not like fucking information that helps you, just information for my character.
It's all coming back to you.
And the culture, yeah, exactly.
Canon with the Fey Courts and the Fey Wild is iffy.
Just names.
Yeah, I'll reserve the right to clarify anything and correct anything for the
Like
purpose
Titania and Oberon, you know.
of Titania and
those-
Oberon, whose reign is fractious.
Yeah, because they're very fickle
those
fuckers.
D&D characters. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
Vic was making a Shakespeare reference for a second.
They are as well, right? It's sure, absolutely.
I thought that was probably unlikely.
Well, there's another one as well called Mab, and she's called Queen of Winter. As soon as I seen Mab and Queen, I thought of fucking what's it called? The Dan Abnett book, the last one he did in the Eisenhorn trilogy thing, you know,
Fuck
the
knows, mate.
Pandemonium.
Again-
That's it.
Again, yeah, Queen Mab is one of your, very old fairies that shows up at, and whether or not the Feywild is it's just exactly the same as the realm of fairies that exist in European folklore back a few thousand years is a different matter.
Absolute rip-off D&D.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Totally
absolutely.
unoriginal.
Loads of places and shit do that though.
Well, sure.
Like-
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
In The Witcher, all of those monsters are named for things that were like supposed monsters in the real world.
Yeah. That were ancient folk tales and things like that. Yeah, that's how the fantasy genre works, really, isn't it? It's
Yep.
absolutely. I don't think Wizards of the Coast or TSR can be said to be originally come up with the idea of dragons. Gary Gygax did not invent many of the monsters you find in the modern monster manual.
Didn't invent dragons and he didn't invent dungeons.
Yeah. So the party are still back in the northerner camp on the edge of Wellston.
Yeah, I believe we're with Jen, Leonard, Ambrose, and Air Camps now.
You have come together for a hero's feast to prepare for your trip, your return trip to Menaros in the Hells. You've been given a little bit of information, a going off point that might help you find your goal here. Does anybody want to remind us of what we learned last session?
Please.
Obadiah and Golturian's souls are being held for auction In a place called the Soul Mint.
Oh yeah,
This-
the farmers market. I remember.
Yeah.
The cattle market.
So there is one major city in the plain of Minaros, and there, is a place called the Soul Mint. Is likely where they will be auctioned. You believe that they're being held for the time being, that this hasn't been put up for sale as of yet. Although you haven't been able to learn much more. Your new friends, Ambrose, Jen, Leonard, are being sent south again to scout and skirmish. And as such will be heartily engaged in a feast with you for the time being. But we will begin the session not with the feast, but with Obadiah. One more time. Perhaps for the final time. You have been rent. The wound dealt into your flank, Obadiah, from the devil's clawed hand, and his flaming mace striking against your shoulder. These pains refuse to abate. The agony of the broken clavicle grows more intense with every hour, every attempt you make to move. But what troubles you all the more is that aside from the pain of these wounds, you have felt nothing, seen nothing, heard nothing, but soot black for you cannot count the seconds. You could not hope to guess the hours. Has it been days? Have years passed in this agony that has been set into you? You cannot quite tell. You have one certainty, however, and that is that you are not alone. You couldn't say that you hear them, but someone out there in the darkness you know as surely as you remember your name, is screaming. Screaming out for mercy, screaming out for relief, screaming out for justice, for they surely cannot have done whatever would have deserved such a punishment. But as to who is screaming, that's a harder guess. There is a throbbing feeling, a hotness to the wound. A feeling that you are being compressed and expanded and torn open further still. And then pressed back together as though thumbs are being plunged into the cuts on your skin. Obadiah, truly now you know what it means to be in hell. For the rest of the party, Tongi casts Hero's Feast. Jamie, do you have a mind as to what would be served here?
Well, I had an idea as to how it would go.
Yeah, please talk us through it.
Well, Tongi would pull out the gem-encrusted bowl, mutter some words, and a long-ass table with 12 chairs would appear, because it can feed 12 people, so I assume that's how it would go.
Yeah.
The first thing that would appear would be a huge cauldron in the center, filled with steaming hot stew, specifically the exact same stew that we had at Jameson's farm, that James' descendant made for us.
Yeah.
I think it was like a
Sure,
lamb
yeah.
stew or something.
Sounds good. Sounds right, yeah.
And then Tongi would ask each person partaking in the feast what their favorite food is, and then that would appear, like a large amount of that would appear on the table as well.
Okay.
And then people can just help themselves to whatever they want, and it takes an hour to consume it.
Okay.
It's a big
Should we
feed.
go around the table? Jethro, what food would Jethro like at the table? Next.
This stew is perfect.
The stew is perfect as it's
Not duck soup.
If that's what Gromlin wants, that will appear on the table.
that fucking
No,
that fucking
no,
spider,
this is something else.
the spider
an-
and scorpion.
A reference to pre-Tongi time.
Titius.
Yeah.
What about the
Titus and Jethro used to go and eat duck soup quite a lot.
well, Titus used to go to communicate with his handlers at a duck
Right,
restaurant.
well, if
and
we
Jethro
want
quite
to
liked it.
scry on him, we just need some duck soup then, don't we?
Nah, I'm happy with this stew.
Sam, anything for Gronon at the table?
Food, I don't know. He's not food driven.
You're not sure.
I feel like he'd want
No.
like veal
Stew.
No
or
ale?
something.
Fucking the most strong alcoholic hell you could ever fucking get his hands on. He's
A
dwarf.
nice
I don't know what to
beer.
say. Like meat-wise, it might be like Gimli style, like roasted meat off the bone kind of thing.
Whiskey.
Macca's.
And then Tor, would it be vegetables for Tor? Vegetarian over there?
Eh? No, is the fruit that grows, it's the magic mushrooms that grow in the local fucking forest at his own land. They're tasty and magical, all in one.
I mean, this is a magic feast, so I could easily like. think.
Magical Viagra.
And then whatever like Leonard and Ambrose and Jen would have think of and get air camp as well.
Your northern friends are all reticent, the four of them that are here. As they look back and forth between them. You can make a religion check here, Tongi.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, we gotta praise that goddess. She's gonna fucking slap us.
That was a particular feast day, I think, wasn't it?
Why? Why did I waste it now? Fate, the fuck are you doing to me? That's a nat 20.
You'll recall very firmly there was a specific feast. This isn't that specific feast. But the way these rules were expressed to you, this is a general kind of custom for these people. It is important that they bring food to the table in order to be able to eat from the table.
Oh, fuck that. It's magic.
Upon seeing their residence, Tongi is going to specifically state, this is a gift from Prezex, the Night Guardian. You do not need to offer anything to take from this table.
I'm going to get you to make, it's a relatively low DC, a persuasion check. You can do so with advantage. I think you made a pretty decent case there. You've ingratiated yourself with these folks enough.
Tongi's like, let's go with this persuasion check.
Yes.
I think my persuasion is just straight 0, isn't it? Yeah, so that's a 10.
10. They're all awkward a little bit. And Leonard reaches into his bag and draws out a rabbit. Ambrose fishes and has a single sprig of rosemary.
Perfect.
Jen
Put it in the
takes
stew, baby.
from her tent a handful of oats and places them on the table.
I ain't gonna argue with it.
These three, this is enough for them, and they contribute. Leonard requests roasted rabbits, cooked in garlic.
And that will appear on the table.
Jen spends some time describing a particular type of bread she had once. And it arises, and the smell is warm, yeasty. And she's pleased to have it there.
A couple, actually a few plates of that will, like large plates of that bread will appear, because that could go well with the stew. So
Ambrose looks up and down the table and says a single word: butter.
Surely that was already on the bread. I assume that's already on the bread. But if he wants to go
Well, you
Paula
fucking
Dean up
fucker.
on this bitch, then
Yeah.
You trying to
And-
fatten yourself up, boy? You know.
I'm surprised he didn't ask for sweets or something.
Is he gonna do lube his fucking?
But Airkampf is still stood a little uncomfortable as the 8 of you now begin to sit to feast. It appears that Airkampf has not brought any food and therefore feels uncomfortable joining you to eat.
Do you not have a canteen of water, sir?
I had not considered that. I do. And he reaches into a pocket on his... and withdraws a flask that really should have been pressing against the outside of the jacket. And yet no silhouette, no pattern had been visible up to that point. And places it on the table.
Coat of holding.
Libations for all.
Oh, thanks, I don't touch the stuff.
Tongi will try some.
And to join in with the hero's feast, there are flagons, bottles of wine, tankards of cider,
Oh, there will be a couple
small
bottles,
casks of beer.
a couple bottles of the whiskey from James's farm as well.
And
Mm.
a couple bottles of that wine, because we've only had it the once. You can't only get it again.
Yeah, and that King's wine, a couple bottles of that. Like, basically anything that appears at this table, we can't take away. We have to consume it here at the table, so we can have some
And
bottles
if you
of
can have
King's wine.
anything, then you might as well
Definitely
fucking-
seem to be very good at throwing a party. It's like the 4th time in, I don't know, a month.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, we gotta take the rough with the smooth and be able to let her hair down.
Oh yeah, take your time, lads. Take your time.
Yeah, anyway.
Kind of hoping that the Wanderer stumbles into this.
We eat
partied
the food.
on.
Yeah. We won't play it all out. It's fine. But the hour passes. You eat, drink, and are merry. And as this time comes, the sun is high and warm. Your bellies come to be full. Your spirits rise.
Should I roll the health dice?
Please do.
Right, yeah. So 2.
It's temporary
D10.
HP, is it?
No, it's hit point maximum increased by 2d8, and you gain the health as well. So
Hmm?
so we all get
Is that a permanent increase?
No, it's
Yeah,
not permanent.
so-
It's for 24 hours.
eh?
It's for 24 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it lasts for 24 hours, which is the
Yeah.
spells
Yeah. Your max HP goes up by this amount.
by 8 points.
Max HP modifier.
You gotta like click outside of the box to get it to apply for some reason. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I'm now
170.
over 100 finally.
I'm 30 away from 2.
Oh, fuck you.
You should just go tank.
And then
at
we've
the
also
front.
got other stuff.
Don't do any melee attacks. Just go tank while casting spells.
You guys-
changed my class to barbarian.
You guys might as well add as well to your character sheets resistant to poison damage
Whereas-
and immunity to frightened and poisoned conditions.
Oh, that would have been ideal for fucking fighting matey. Frightened.
Yeah, it would. Oh well.
Okay. And with the coming end of the meal, the Northers clap their hands. Those who are not staying with you smile quietly between the group, stand, bow. Upon your return, and turn to leave.
Peace.
Just as they're leaving, Tongi's going to say to Ambrose in particular, if you get into trouble, message me or someone else.
Or anyone else.
Like we're going to be in trouble.
This is just because we know that they're walking into basically gunpowder weapons down there.
That kind of fucking nails that.
We're gonna be on fucking different plane of existence by the time they're down there.
Yeah, speaking of.
Hopefully it'll take them a couple of days to get down there. Hopefully they won't rush down there.
Where are they
Otherwise,
heading
gonna get fucked. They're heading to Borla.
I mean, fuck them. They helped us. They can die if they want to. I'll mourn them.
Tongi cares. Tongi likes these people because
I
they taught
love
him a lot
them.
about
Kefra
themselves.
loves them. But, hero's death, also valid.
Fate, isn't it? It's fate, bro. Fate.
Fake can go fuck itself.
Yep. Right, we going?
Ekam stands and waves you back towards Chivette's tent. He explains as you walk, I regret that I appreciate your generosity, and I regret not being able to accompany you. I have many duties here and elsewhere. Although it seems that your task is valuable, I am placed within the unenviable position of being considered indispensable to the crusade now. Alas, I'm a victim of my own competency.
Bye.
What? How is he? Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Not sure how he's not coming with us.
Busy. He's got a lot on.
No, I mean,
He's the
in
most-
terms of
he's the most-
mechanics.
He's the most important and modest person in the Northern Kingdoms.
I mean, in terms of spell mechanics.
Yeah.
Like plane shift, you go with them. You can't stay behind.
I'll allow Tongi an Arcana check on this.
Okay. This is above the table. Like
yeah.
Tommy's
Yeah.
like, yeah,
Okay.
you're not coming with us, sure, but
Sure, yeah, okay. If you're just asking me, Jamie, the way I've got it set up is that I've got the rug set up to cast the spell effectively, so he's programmed it into it
Oh.
like a not quite a glyph of warding, but something similar to that.
yeah, okay. I was just like, when you said I regret not being able to come with you, I'm like, wait, what?
He's absolutely.
That would be
Does-
an insanely cool way to use a glyph as a trap.
Does the rug really tie the
Yeah.
tent together?
It matches the drapes.
Crikey.
Grey and dusty.
Never had a magic carpet ride before.
Right, onwards to Chevette's tent, I guess.
Yeah.
Right, let's get and fucking do this, boys. Now, where are we teleporting to exactly? Are we going straight into the city, trying to land as close as possible, or
Oh, didn't you guys want to go and talk to the witch about trying to get a vessel to hold the souls or something?
yes,
Yeah, be right.
yes, we need
Yeah, we'll
something
do
to
that.
hold to contain the souls. But then again, there's going to be something in that place to contain souls, more than likely.
Yeah, they're not going to be just like holding them around to sell them, are they? I don't know. Never.
I know
had
that
some.
from our fight with that big ass devil, when he killed out Obadiah and it absorbed his soul, the devils seem to be able to hold the souls without anything. So
Well,
there
what
must
do
be
you do?
something to hold on to them, though.
You say last week it was like, you can, if you are the technical owner of the soul, you can just do what you want with it. So we can just
Yeah.
obtain ownership and then say, right, you're coming with us, soul.
Return to your body.
That's the impression that you've had, and that is the impression. That is as far as Airkampf and Chevette have been able to understand what goes on. Whether there is some other mechanic to it, you don't know yet.
Sweet. Let's go.
Okay. You all pile into Chevette's tent, stand your place upon the teleportation rug. And this time Airkampf places his hand down on one corner upon a particular glyph and mumbles a few words. The effect is different than when, for example, it was Obadiah that cast this spell last time, wasn't it?
No, a plane shift. It was
I
Tor
did.
getting it. It was Tor getting in and Tonga getting out.
Hmm. And so when you've been, I remember, yes, of course, when you've done this before, it's been quite a visceral feeling, a feeling of being kind of hooked by the chest and spun. A feeling of kind of blurring and a granular blending. This process is less bodily jarring. You hear a sound that will be familiar, I think, to Jethro more than any other. The ticking of a clock.
Cool.
And with the third tick, the room begins to spin. And with the fourth, it spins and turns. And with the fifth, a snap in the room. And you find yourself somewhere else. Gav, you are taking a break. Lunch, maybe. The last band you stumbled into had somehow some bread, some meat that you daren't question the origin of. It's not too stale to be worth eating. And you found yourself a little spot to hunker out of the wind, to eat, rub your feet. Adjust the cloak on your shoulders. The day has been long, you think. You can make a nature check to try and work out how many hours have passed since you slept last, if you'd like.
Doesn't matter. I'll eat this while it's still fresh.
Yeah. The ache in your feet is heavy, and on taking off a boot, you find that maybe this set could do with a bit more stretching out. The soaking that they had recently seems to have contracted the leather a little. You'll have to remember to hammer that out. Maybe put a wooden wedge in it next time you retreat into your bivouac. Or not. It's up to you. Maybe the pain is fine, worth tolerating. But a sound comes to you, Gav. A sound that you think maybe is familiar. Perhaps the grinding of gears, perhaps the clinking of chain. Perhaps you're sure you heard something once. The ticking of a clock. You rub your ears. You look around you, around the rock behind which you've sheltered from the winds. And when you look back... Gang, have you taken your pets with you this time?
not taking the owlbear out of the
You're not
hell.
taking the owlbear?
Hell
Sam,
yeah.
is Zerk the hyenas coming with you?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Currently
And so-
stood on my shoulders like this.
This is getting. It's a bit big now. It's, you know.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Doesn't realise it's not a lapdog.
You're still going to be riding it like a little fucking horse.
And a whipping of the dead yellow grass that contradicts the wind. This party of 5 have popped into the world right where, until now, you didn't realize you had been expecting to meet them. Right where some hand had drawn you.
So I'd like to have made a little fire. Just a
Sure.
little small kind of smouldering, smoky fire. Not much flame.
Absolutely. Absolutely. You have a couple of drumsticks of wood.
Burning kind of
Yeah.
wet stuff that's in
Yeah.
the swamp.
The bow and arrows of someone that won't need them anymore. Heft of an old axe. Wheels of a cart that definitely won't turn anymore. Those spokes. Gang, there are a number of smells then that hit you. The rotten cabbage stink of Minaros with which you are now familiar, but also smoke. And also tobacco, maybe? Or maybe unclean, bleeding feet.
Yeah, it's more likely.
What would the party see when they look over towards this fireplace, Gav?
There is a Goliath. So a chunk of a dude who's massive, even as he sit down cross-legged in front of this smouldering fire, light flicking up at his grey skin. He looks old, his skin is kind of stonework and cracked across his chest. He's covered in a cloak that seems to mask him into the shadows behind. And a couple of paces away from the fire is what seems like fucking sirens.
Yeah.
It is a couple of paces away from the fire is a fucking enormous maul, like a two-handed warhammer. That is essentially a cavity brick size chunk of glacier, and it's just steaming and freezing the land around it. And he looks mean, and he's got a big fuck off wound to his side that is now necrotic and blackened, and it's no longer dripping blood. But this was the wound that long ago killed him.
Sick.
Undead Goliath.
Not undead, I'm just dead.
Just regular dead.
Yeah.
But still walking.
So we see him immediately.
Yeah, and he'll look up through kind of furrowed brow, and in giant he will say, "Took your fucking time."
Who the fuck are you?
I'm the guide.
Oh, there, big
Talk-
lad.
talk-
Speaking common
talk-
now.
Tor's the only one who speaks giant, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you answered it in common, then. Kev, sorry.
Oh, yeah, okay, I swapped to common. Yeah.
All right, mate. That looks like it was a hell of a fight.
He'll look around, not really realizing what you're referring to.
You got a big hole in
And
you.
he'll stand up to put his boots on. Oh,
Christ, you're a big boy, ain't you?
a long
A
time
bit
ago.
scaly as well. Fucking hell. You sure you ain't got some of my ones bloods in you?
Oh, it's this place. It gets into you.
You say you was waiting for us?
Yeah.
I didn't understand
who
that,
sent
did
you
I? What are you doing? You look like you're waiting for us.
I am. I'm guide you. You need to go.
What's your name?
He looks genuinely confused. I don't know.
Oh, wait. The guys we met in here before, they couldn't remember who they were, could they? Could they? That was like a year and a half ago.
This place, if you stay long enough, takes everything from you.
Well, we're not dead, so I don't know if that's different, but we've been here before. We've come to find our mate.
Yeah, I know.
Who
He'll put on his boots.
who sent you to meet us then?
Oh, I don't know. Fate.
Huh. Never met
He'll
him.
kick out the fire. Grab, sling the warhammer over one shoulder.
I think
Right.
we'll call this one the Oracle.
Nah, that's lame. I'm calling you big chap.
Either
Well,
that
big-
or guts.
Big chap, I'm Jeffro Chadwick. Lead
Holy
on.
boy.
You look like a sound fella. Lead us on.
Is
And he'll
the
just start
brown
walking.
dwarf boggy?
What do you mean
Yeah.
by fate?
Ain't no gods in this place.
Well, what compelled you to sit here? Tell me.
While
I
this
knew
is going on,
you'd be
I want
searching
a
for-
ritual cast water walking.
Yep, sure. Yeah, the ground is as boggy as it always has been when you've been here. So
Also,
yeah.
upon Gav's character shouting, "There ain't no gods here," I'm for the first time going to reveal my wings.
Neat. Okay, cool.
You have wings?
Yes, I do now. Last level.
Oh, did everyone level up to level 14?
Yep.
I think so. Yeah. We didn't
Yeah,
put you up,
yeah.
did we, Gav? Sorry.
This guy's still 13. No,
okay.
no bother. It doesn't
We'll-
matter.
We'll do
I
that
still-
pronto. Yeah.
D10 damage now.
I'm still plenty hurty.
I need to find them on my character sheet, but
The
I know
fucking
I've
character
got
sheet's complicated enough to jump in at level 13.
Absolutely.
them.
Yeah. I don't know
Otherworldly
exactly how
wings.
you've done your build, Gav. So it's yeah, but
Yeah,
So-
I'm leaving it at 13. I could give a shit.
As a bonus action, I can manifest wings that give me flying speed of 30 feet until I'm incapacitated, or die, or I dismiss them as a bonus action. So
Well,
I'm going to
you did say-
reveal, yeah,
You didn't need your boots.
some
did you?
like some tattered up Legacy of Kain style wings, except for ones that let me fly.
neat.
Cool. He's never done that before.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
look at you!
There may be no
Getting
gods
bigger
here,
every
but there
day.
are those who are favored by the gods. Me
I'll
and
walk
my
over
companions.
to rock that's behind me.
Yep.
And from inside the cloak, I'm going to take out a rolled scroll of canvas. Not canvas, leather from
Sure.
some
Yeah.
animal. And roll it out. And you can all see it's a kind of a map of sorts. It's got mountains and forests marked on it. You do notice it's got some cities 3 or 4 times on it, like possible locations. It's very crude. It looks like it was done with, fucking 2-inch chisel or something like that.
That's a nice map. Where are we?
That's not how this works.
Ah,
But that's where we're going. And I'll point to one of the cities.
all right.
The rest of you can make me. I think a survival check is the appropriate thing here. I think you all would qualify for this.
I think that's wisdom.
19.
17.
13.
14.
Do you need me to make one, Jed?
No, this is significance for the main party.
Cool.
Gav, yeah, you know roughly,
Yeah,
you
you
know where you
secretary.
are well enough. But for the rest of the party, Jethro, this place kind of looks the same as it always does. You can hear running water, but you cannot see it. Possibly somewhere out there in the mists there is a river. Tongi, there's an ounce of familiarity, and it'll come to you the same as it will to Tor. I don't think Tor's rolled higher enough to learn anything more. Looking around, this stone by which this wandering guide has perched himself is the largest in the area. But there are others, cut stones, and looking just out past this restful stone, there is a ring, flagstones overgrowing now with grass, the remains of what may have been a tower. And this will feel familiar, the shape, the size, the proportion of what would have been a tower here.
Like the tower that they saw the first time they came here.
That's exactly it.
That they were dismantling.
Yes,
was being
the tower that they were
dismantled,
yeah, this might be the same place.
Yeah.
Looks the same. All looks the same to me.
Yeah, I think we're in the place you were where they were pulling the tower down last time.
Oh. That's weird.
Not sure though.
Fair enough. Oh, that means that witch is nearby, isn't it?
She wouldn't be that far away, no.
Big chap.
Can we remember what way we walked in? As
Yeah.
Is there a witch lives near here?
There is.
We were thinking about seeing her.
It's not a good idea.
How come?
Because she's a witch. Well, sort of.
Sort of.
Yeah, sort of. She goes by a lot of names and a lot of faces.
Okay.
And she's a tricky one to deal with.
Yeah,
So
we've
you can't arrive empty-handed.
we've met her once before. She tried to fucking fleece us then and all. Fellas, do we need to see her? What's waiting for us at this city that you're taking us to? We're looking for the soul auction. Is that it?
The soul mint. We're looking for the soul mint.
What he said.
Well, I don't know anything about that, but I can get you to Mineros.
Yeah?
You'd have dealt with people at least who
Oh,
talk
okay.
about the soul mint, definitely. It's a fairly important kind of place.
And it's in Mineros. Yeah.
It's in Mineros City, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, we'll go.
Whether you'd have been there personally or not is, entirely up to you, but definitely.
No,
somewhere
I think
you
I've
know
stayed
about.
away from the cities. Keep myself
Well, look,
in the
do we-
city I'm in.
Yeah.
What can we get from this witch? Do we need... I'm talking to the fellas. Do we need to see this witch? Or we just go straight to Solomon?
well, we know roughly where his soul is. I'm sure we could find something to contain it if we needed to in the mint. There's got to be something there, and like the celestial lady said, once we take possession of it, it pretty much becomes ours.
Well, I'd say we avoid this witch lady. She was proper fucking weird the first time. She was proper tricksy. She was trying
The only
to
one who
fucking-
could really deal with her was Obadiah, anyway.
Yeah. We don't have
Yeah.
the fucking...
I-
We don't have the fucking talkies for that. She just
Oh,
fucking
we've got the
fleeces. Well,
talkies, we just don't have the
yeah.
brains, do we?
This guy could
We're all
fucking
as
lie
thick as
to
fucking
her, but...
thick planks.
I got this, and I'll hand up the thing that I got off of that woman trapped in the place that you're going to get in at dawn, whatever it was called.
The necklace.
Yeah, the necklace. I have some to trade with her.
What's that?
Sky iron. She likes sky iron.
Yeah, she's got a thing for it. So if we were to bargain, we have something to bargain with.
Did we pick up any sky iron when we went to the fucking meteor?
No.
Yeah.
No, but we do have sky iron from the fight with Gorod.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, look, big chap said it's a bad idea. I don't know what we've got to gain from talking to her if we already know
Well-
where to go for the mint.
For the next hour, we can walk in any direction we want as fast as we want. The bog shouldn't worry about us.
Gromnon, you're quiet. What do you reckon? We make a deal with this witch or just avoid her?
I don't know what we'd ask her for.
Yeah, fuck it. All right, lead on, big chap.
Okay. He will start to wander out, kind of bouncing between kind of high spots and tufts of grass to avoid this water as much as possible.
No, I won't walk across the water. I remember what's in the water. I remember.
Amongst other things.
Yeah.
And Jed, you might need to describe, I don't know,
Yeah.
Oh, I
Absolutely.
can walk on water.
the direction, because I don't know how much I'm meant to know and how much I'm meant to make up.
I mean, I'm happy for you to run with it. This is.
I would assume he would just walk in a random direction and let fate decide. And it would
Yeah, well,
take-
that's
it would
that's
take
what
us
Gav's
where we
doing.
need to go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sounds of it.
Terms like north, south, east, and west are not especially useful here. But
Yeah.
following the lines of the land and allowing the winds to take you are reasonable if you understand the subtleties to follow, which fortunately you have had a long time to learn. The journey you think will take you some hours if you are able to keep a steady pace without distractions, etc. You keep the wind at your back, pushing up against the hoods of your coats. Those of you wearing hats will have to hold them in place.
Do we have any? Hold on. Will we have rations? Will we have brought a day's rations with us?
Yeah, we got food.
I'm gonna just offer the big chap some rations. Say, you want some real food, mate? It's like fucking pasty or something.
Yeah, you're gonna take it in his fucking enormous clobber of a hand and just kind of go.
And,
Shaking, he'll eat
and
it.
I'll take a little bottle of wine out and share it with him while we walk. Looks like he's not had a decent drink in a while.
Where are you from?
Lurich. Well, I am. So's Tongi and Gromnon. Tours from somewhere else.
I fucking forgot it now. Christ.
These two are from Mazenal. Wait, Gromnon, you from Mazenal, right? Well,
No.
Tongi's from Mazenal. I'm from just, wilderness. I'm a man of the land.
I've heard of Mazenhall. Not heard of this Lurich.
That's the name of
Heard
the
of
land.
a place called Luric. Is it the same?
Yeah, it's kind of spelt the same. So yeah, it's probably the same place. Maybe it's changed names if it's been a long time or something. Don't know how long you've been here, right? Could have been a while.
Was there a king when you were there?
Oh, I'd never been to Luric, but
Do you remember where you're from?
I heard Rousselet was the name.
Yeah, crazy coincidence that one. I kind of knew you were going to say that. Where were you from?
Mountains. West of
Mountains.
Mazenhall.
Ah, okay. We've been there. Well, been near it. I've probably been there. I'm a wanderer.
Tribe might still be there.
They might. See if we can get you out of here if you want. We're pretty good, this sort of thing.
Never done it before.
Well, don't know where my soul went to.
Is it not in you?
Oh, by the looks of this here, Ned. It's you, aren't you?
I'll be honest
You
with you,
didn't
mate.
die in the hell, did you?
My mate Obadiah has not got a soul right now, and he's a lot less animated than you are, so I reckon you've still got yours.
We could stick him in Obadiah's body.
Obadiah is skinny as a rake.
The other way around.
Running in with a great club.
Oh, Obadiah in this
Ooh.
dude's body. That'd be fucking awesome.
Ooh. He's got like 28 strength, and he's a wizard. Yeah. Nah, you seem like a soulful fella.
We do have to cross the river, though.
But
That
Um,
would cost us.
Can we not just fly over?
we have that ability.
I don't know.
We can like
I've cast
magic
water
to the
walking,
others.
so we
can
can
magic.
just
How
walk
big's
across.
how wide's the river? I can just fucking teleport across.
I've-
Look, these
I've
cool
cast water
races.
walking. We can walk across it.
It's a mile or two.
Ah, that's
You wouldn't
pretty-
want to anger the boatman.
Yeah. Is
Boatman.
Is he nails? Alright, well, we'll cross that river when we get to it.
Is there not a bridge?
If there was, boatman wouldn't be very well paid, would he?
No bridges.
2 mile long river with a bridge.
I want to meet that
Why?
structural engineer.
In a world that's constantly sinking as well.
Pontoon.
You're able to find a decent kind of route along the high points. Not quite anything as defined as ridges, but keeping away from the real depths, the real depressions. Mostly keeping your boots dry as you walk.
Mostly.
Mostly. But I'll
And
invite everybody to make perception checks.
I'm naming him Big Chap after the alien in the first Alien film, by the way.
Got it.
Not 20. 25 perception. On.
27.
You can see. 90.
34.
Good peepers.
All right.
Jesus Christ.
It's not a fucking competition.
Breaks
We
level.
can see Obadiah's soul
Okay.
through
Oh, you
the
can at
what I'm
least.
saying.
All of you will hear ahead of you
Plus 50.
bickering voices coming up from between the mists. Bickering voices, and you listen ahead. I think all of you rolled highly enough here to make out squelching footsteps. But those of you coming above a 20 will also hear, you are sure now, not the ticking of clocks, but the jangling of chains.
We've got a guy for that.
Prepare yourselves.
Sounds like chains.
I'm always prepared for a fight.
From with chains.
Yeah, we break them.
Chain
Yeah.
devils, maybe.
And?
We break those guys for sure.
Because we took out the last two easily.
Yep.
You have some time to prepare yourselves if you would like.
I want to shout out and try and intimidate whoever it is.
Okay. Do you have something in mind that you would like to shout?
Yes. I'm just going to shout out. You there, over the crest. Using thaumaturgy, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
It is
Yeah.
I, Gromnon, breaker of the chains, devil slayer, thou who have killed Sidalas. I am here for your kind. Fear us and leave.
Make me an intimidation check, Sam.
Yeah, I'm not very good at intimidation, but
Go for it.
Just persuade them that you're scary.
there you go.
Yeah, lovely.
That is a 7.
Sick.
The voice comes back through the mists. It says, "Fuck off."
Fair enough.
The wanderer is
worry,
going to
lads.
break into a loping kind of run towards.
I'll keep up.
Don't worry,
with it.
lads. I don't think it's a chain devil. I'll say. See, recon by voice. Continue.
Another group begin to wander out, and the first individual coming your way is similarly pale and stretched and devoid of identifying features to the pale men you met on your first visit to this place, but the chain around his neck leads back to another and another. These chains are being held by a single flying imp, red and winged, that floats and teases and taunts and bickers with the 4 pale men that it leads. And they grumble and they moan between them. And as that one at the front sees you looking back up, the wanderer here is, are you running towards these individuals, Gav?
Yeah, kind of. It looks slow and ponderous, yet he's covering extreme. Like, my walking speed is. I think D&D Beyond's fucked it up. It's either 45 or 55. So, he's moving.
Are you a barbarian? It'd be like
Yeah, so I think it's 45, and then it goes to 55 when he's ready.
it's an insane amount.
Yeah,
It's a large amount.
You can I'll permit you an insight check here.
He is surprisingly good at this, having spent so long here.
Yeah.
18.
She's to learn
18
how to understand the devil.
18 non-social. These guys are not any kind of threat to you alone, let alone you with a group who are clearly capable of getting here and therefore not completely incompetent. They also aren't presenting any kind of aggression. They mostly just look like they're having a shit day. These are some guys who are going to work.
All right, fellas. How's it going?
I think I'm going to run through them,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, absolutely. And you just keep running.
jump at the imp.
Okay, you're going to leap at the imp. Okay.
It's kind of what I was going to do. I was going to cast heat metal on the chain.
I was going to guide and bolt the imp out the sky.
As you
I'm going to sit
walk
down and watch
past-
this guy work.
As you bolt past these pale men, you get the remark, "Come on, mate, this road enough for the both of us." He thinks he's in a fucking hurry, like he's got somewhere to be. And is your intent to attack the imp?
To drag it out of the sky.
Yeah,
I was hoping you were
absolutely.
going to grapple it.
I'm not even going to
grapple,
make you. I'm not even going to make you roll. These things are not good, and so you're able to reach up and grab it square across the chest. Your hands are bigger than this thing's entire torso. And so you're able to wrap it with your fingers, like that one video to come back to Andre the Giant. You've all seen the video of him gripping that dude's head.
Yeah.
He's an American talk show host, and it's like that kind of situation. You just grab this thing. What would you like to do? Do you want to slam it into the ground, or?
Yeah, we'll start with a little slam, just gentle enough
Yeah.
so it wakes it up, but doesn't kill it.
Oh, fucking hell, mate! Look, I'm sorry for being rude. Was that even you that shouted at me? Just thought someone was taking the piss.
What are you doing out here?
Fucks it look like we're on a salvage job.
For who?
It's some dickhead in the big city.
Name.
Mopus Toplet. reckons he could get me up to bearded if I bring back some decent rocks.
I'll just toss him behind me and keep walking.
Easy
And
peasy.
I'll just bellow out to the guys. Nothing to worry about. Ignore them.
All right.
As we walk past, I'm going to cast Mind Spike on it.
It gets a save on that, is it?
Sorry, Mind Silver, not Mind Spike.
Mine's sliver.
Yeah.
Okay,
It's 8 and 18.
it's an int save. Yeah. Okay, it can make that, but I'll give it a roll. Nope. Yeah, right, okay. Roll the damage.
Mm-mm-mm. 5 damage.
5. Ah, fucking hell! Look, I'm sorry for saying fuck off to you, but... Oh, you cunts.
What's with
I'm
the
gonna fucking
chains?
report you.
What's with the chains?
What's the fucking... Oh. Piss and shit, lad.
Lad.
Fuck's it fucking look like? Look,
You're
I'm
an
just
ele-
trying to go to work. It's a normal pissing day. Look, you lot can talk. Go and
Looks-
strike some business up. Stop bothering normal working folks on their day.
Looks like you've got some slaves.
Well, they deserve it, don't they? Bottom of the rung piece of shit, and he yanks the chains of all of them, and all of these people are like, oh, bollocks. Oh. Look,
Okay.
just let us go. We've all volunteered for this job, eh? It's better than being stuck in the fucking walls.
You guys want to be in chains.
We want to... I don't know. We probably deserve it, right?
We are in hell.
What
Just
did you do? What did you do?
I'm going to give each of these guys a check to see. There are 3 guys. 4 of them. There are 4 of
I
them.
think you said 4.
I did say 4. Great.
Wow. Good rolls. Ish.
Yeah, not bad. A couple of them look around and say, oh. When they balanced me out here, they said that I'd, charge too much rent. Made people go hungry. Apparently that's worth a fucking lifetime of, well, I'm being entrepreneurial here. I'm not sitting down at the bottom rung.
Why?
Punches the pale man next to him in the arm. He says, oh, yeah.
Can't save everyone, Jethro.
What?
To be honest with you, it sounds like he's in the right place.
I mean, yeah, he's a landlord.
He's not
Wh-
toiled.
We've got more important things to deal with right now.
Yeah, let's carry on.
Come on, Jeffrey.
Okay, Tongy. I'll give the imp the stink eye.
If the imp... You give me an intimidation check again.
Me?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, that's a decent one. It's that number, 16.
16. 16's enough that it just... Yeah. Pleasant day to you. And carries on, flapping its way off. Shakes out a little bit. Twats.
Did he say that loud enough for us to hear?
Just mumbling it. I think you all will hear that.
Tongi's going to turn to look,
don't
like, make
care enough.
eye contact. Oh, Tongi's going to make eye contact with the imp and then just use thaumaturgy to make my eyes flare white, like silvery white.
Would you also like to make an intimidation check, or...?
Fuck it, why not? Just I've never done intimidation with Tongi, so...
Yeah.
Just for a bit of fun.
To
Just
make
a fuck
him
with the
shit
imp.
himself.
Yeah, it's only an 8. I've got 0 on my intimidation.
Yeah, no problem. The imp and the pale men are going to carry on trudging through the swamp.
Onwards.
A while later, Jed,
Yeah.
we're maybe 20 minutes from the imp or whatever. I'm gonna turn back towards them as I keep walking and just say, "What have you brought to trade?"
For what?
For the soul you seek.
Well, we were kind of planning on, I don't know, taking it by force.
Yeah, nobody owns it, so
We're
we're
having
coming to
to-
own it.
Oh, we can, we got gold.
What have I missed?
He's asking what we want to trade for the soul.
We just told the imp to fuck off, basically, and left him alone. And big chap said, "What have we brought to trade?" And I said, "We were planning on taking the soul by force."
Pretty much.
Yeah, we're going to get Obadiah and Godforian souls.
We got loads of
Who's in
jewels.
Who's in
and
charge
shit.
now, Big Bad?
Gold works here, but
We
it ain't much.
We ain't paid for him. Who's in charge here now, Big Man? Has anyone taken power since the big boss was killed?
Does anyone know who killed the big boss?
That was only Venom Snake. Big Boss is still in charge.
Yeah,
Mammon
you're right.
rules this plane.
Mammon.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think Sinelas was a ruler. I think he's just
Sinelas
one of
wasn't a
the,
ruler. He was like a
one of the
pretty
lords.
high level bitch.
Sinelas was just a princeling. I don't know what the word is in
Wanker.
common.
There's Princeling. Yeah, well.
Mm.
Well, we killed him.
Well, he was-
so-
He was the previous owner of our friend's souls, and we killed him. So we intend to take their souls back. If anything, it's our right to own the souls, as we were the people who killed the owner.
Our spoils.
Yes.
Av, I don't expect either of these to be especially high for you, but I'll give you the choice between like a religion or a history check.
History's not up to much, and I don't think religion is either. Yeah, +1 on both
fine.
of them, so give
Yeah,
it a go.
well, yeah, make the roll. And I guess let me know which one you'd like to go for.
I'll go with religion, because his memory isn't as good for history, and he rolled a 17.
Yeah, pretty good. Okay. Your sense of how the culture, the infernal culture down here works, as much as you try and do away with it, the fact that they killed the bearer of the soul, that might be a grounds for claiming ownership in and of itself. There's a might there.
As with everything down here.
Yeah. There's a
Well-
maybe, but that's the sort of thing that you've heard of stranger claims, and certainly keep what you kill has been accepted as a legal defense before, perhaps.
Dog laws.
I'll kind of guffaw, kind of oomph, the whole concept of we're taking it by force. And I'll say, well, that might be possible, but maybe the soul's value has increased.
Why?
If because Sinelas has been destroyed.
Aye, it was glorious.
Yeah, it was sick.
So maybe you could claim it as part of your spoils. But maybe it would appear the souls, all of them, that Sinelas consumed, might be more valuable to some other.
We don't want all of them. Just a couple.
Hang on a minute.
Well, we could cause some right chaos down here once we
We'll
get out
just-
of
We're strolling.
Well,
We're
once
just
we
like,
got Obadiah's and
what kind of discount for the job lot?
once we got out of Obadiah's and Gotorian souls, we could just release them all.
No, my thought was we could use them in a deal with Focalor to fuck off and leave our plane alone forever.
That's
If we
pretty
give them all the
fucking
souls.
evil, though.
I'm evil.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm not. Yeah.
Neither is Tongi.
These are souls that belong in hell. Maybe not Obadiah, but
He came here voluntarily.
Well,
I'd say kind of got what
Yeah.
he was asking for there.
He definitely belongs in hell. He killed that grandmother, amongst numerous other things.
I did nothing. To
If he
try
wasn't
and
guilty,
redeem
at least complicit.
myself.
yeah, I'm not saying we trade Obadiah. We got to take him out. We need him to rule in the kingdom.
Yeah, and he can come back here when he's done with that, and he dies.
It wasn't his time yet.
Yeah, we're just like, can we just like borrow his soul for like the next 70 years or so till he reaches his dies of old age? Then you can have it back.
Then
gonna
Obadiah
reach my
makes a deal.
lichwood.
Obadiah makes a deal with Focalor and has 4 lifespans of kingdomhood.
Oh,
The cycle continues.
Yes, yeah, that'd be awesome.
fucking yeah. Then we have to like, oh fuck, we're like all 100 years old. Like, oh fuck, not
Here
again.
we go again.
Here we go again.
You're
Jed,
mortal.
I'll be wending our way down to kind of swampier ground nearer to the river, because at some point I know there's a crossing point for the boatman up ahead. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is beginning to feel maybe familiar is the wrong word, but appropriate for you. There are shapes, more right angles, more vertical shapes in the mist at the edge of your vision. You can hear others moving around, people, individuals shouting, growling, muttering in infernal mainly. And the sound now of lapping waves comes through against the running of the wind. And the bump of wood against wood. As you all find yourselves, almost without realizing, within what is clearly some kind of riverside village. The cabbage place stink is joined by that of dead, rotting fish. And here against the path, where the ground has certainly been churned by foot and hoof alike into what may have been a path and is now simply a muddy ditch. A bearded devil, its chins snapping and writhing, tied together under a leather thong, comes against you, dragging a basket of eels.
Eels, did you say?
It looks up, raises a chin, grunts a little, carries on dragging. And the wanderer begins to find what he has come looking for. Always does. The boatman. Tall, gaunt, scorched in the eyes. Eyes streaming. Hands gnarled by wind. Lips chapped beyond. the ability to make shapes. If he were to smile, his face would bleed. But he groans to see you. For as much as you know where you are going, he knows what you want.
Reach into my cloak, juice kind of football-sized leather pouch that is, you can hear very obviously just 2 coins clanking together as I open it and produce a big kind of, biscuit-sized black metal coin. Flick it over towards the boatman.
And he grips it tight. The hand shakes. And he eases his grip, nods, tucks the thing inside the wrappings at his chest, buttons the oiled leather jacket that he wears. Tucks the finger along the 5 of you and then down towards baby Sirik. Not a smile, but a sneer, maybe, on the boatman's face. I'm going to take a piss.
Oh,
Is that what he says?
thank God. Over the side of the boat.
Yeah.
So
I'll
we
be back with
propelled
you
the
in a
boat.
sec.
We're having a pissing competition.
Mighty
Hey,
stream propels the boat.
right then.
Yeah.
My cloaca out, shall I?
No, you fucking pervert. You leave that cloaca where it's meant to be. You fucking degen. Any excuse to bring up a fucking cloaca and that's in.
I should have just fucking prepared wind walk and just cast wind walk on swords.
Oh, I've got so many,
We could have
like,
flown.
so many spells that I'm not going to need for this entire thing. But hopefully, we'll get a chance to long rest while we're here.
It's alright. I prepared a mixture of shit.
I mean, I've got my
Like-
standard like healing and then guiding bolt and stuff, but I mean, like, I don't have any of my high spell damage dealers or anything.
A lot of really, I find there's a lot of really.
I thought you
good
didn't need to
spells.
prep them. I thought you just have all of them, but you can just select which ones you cast.
No, I have to prep them after a long rest.
Yeah, you only have a limited amount still. I've got access to all my spells, but I can only have 17
Yeah, same.
ready.
Okay, yeah, I didn't
I mean-
realize that.
I can have 17 ready, but I also have like I think 15 that don't count. So I've got technically 32 prepared.
Yeah, I've.
Oh,
got
yeah, you can
class
always cast
spells.
those class spells. Get you, yeah. Or subclass spells, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like your special
Yeah.
ones. That is always
It's-
prepared.
Like 2
So
first
I've-
level, 2 second level, 2 third level.
I got loads of fire and healing shit from the wildfire.
I've got with the Twilight Cleric. I've got like Fairy Fire, Sleep, Moonbeam, See Invisibility, Liam's Tiny Hut.
Yeah, I got mass cure wounds permanently from wildfire.
Yeah, I got Mass Cure
Which
as,
is
as
fucking
a
lovely.
prepared spell. I've got that as a prepared spell. Just
Yeah,
all
but
the
I
time.
don't have to have it prepared. That's what I mean. It's just permanently there.
Yeah, I think that was the good thing about. I think it was Perseus had. I think Guiding Bolt is something they
Still-
didn't have to prepare.
Druid of the shepherd druid, still the most OP healer.
I
Because-
really am.
The totem of healing, the unicorn totem, is just stupid.
I don't know whether or not to. I really do hope we get a chance to long rest at some point because there is one high level spell which I reckon would come in real handy in a fight.
You guys
Like,
can take a rest anytime you want. You know, just say, "Oh yeah, we'll just stay here for a bit."
yeah, just
Yeah,
sink
for
into the
6
ground a bit.
hours. Just lay there for 6 hours.
Yeah.
Jed's sleeping bag cloak thing is very similar to what the Wanderer wears around his shoulders.
Got my whoopee.
Why drink regular water when I can have tonic water?
Yeah. The medicinal properties.
Fucking great.
I should have been wearing my fucking poncho, the one that looks like from freaking Clint Eastwood film.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're in hell. It is an actual Peruvian fucking. I don't know if it's. Yeah,
Serape. Yeah.
it's proper warm.
I've managed to blag. I'm not doing a lot of outdoor gear testing at the moment, but I've managed to blag a testing stint on a ridiculously warm jacket. I'll show you all this.
Fucking
Proper
orange.
fucking huge.
Love
Yeah,
that.
it's very bright.
Looks like something you'd wrap around a water tank.
Yes, it
Good
does,
if
doesn't
you're
it?
going hiking, though.
Proper belay jacket, yeah.
You don't want to
that-
get fucking
is that like
lost
down?
or some shit.
Yeah.
Get stuck on a mountainside. You seeing that fucker?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
Is
the
that
idea.
like goose down or something?
This is Primaloft, so it's not down. It's synthetic.
Pathetic. Oh.
Yeah,
Synthetic fiber.
yeah. Wadding, synthetic wadding. So yeah, so Primaloft are still trying to make something as good as actual down, and still not quite managing it. But
The only
The
advantage
boys
is
that went
you eat
with-
the goose after.
What was the British Antarctic trip where your man got stuck down there for a year?
Shackleton stuff.
Shackleton, yeah, that was
yeah.
it. They
Yeah.
they made reindeer sleeping bags, and they
Yeah,
slept in
absolutely,
them for
Yeah.
like 2 years.
Yeah.
But they were fucking manky.
Yeah, I believe
I
it.
bet they fucking were.
That is, I read the book by Shackleton's, the captain of the boat, wrote a book.
Yeah.
And it's only like 100 pages or something. It is fucking epic.
So that boat,
Read
the
the
boat
fuck.
wasn't actually Shackleton's boat. Was the Discovery?
One,
I think-
Well, the one that got stuck in the ice and crushed.
Yeah,
Oh,
maybe I'm
Terror. I know the one you're on about.
not the Terror, because the Terror was the Arctic,
The Northwest
The Antarctic.
Passage, yeah.
Yeah.
But like those boys were hard as fuck when you read what they went through.
Yeah. So the RRS
Built
Discovery.
different back then, mate.
Yeah, they should. They have to take. It's like
Um,
the guys that went to fucking
Men were men.
go up Everest with like 1940s gear. Like,
Sure,
So
yeah.
Brian
Boiled
Blended.
wool.
Built
No.
different.
I'd say that was harder than Everest. The
probably,
crossing
yeah.
Elephant Island, like on foot, wrong way. They have to cross the peaks in the middle in the dead of winter. Fucking crazy shit.
Who was it by?
That was
See if I can get an E.
Shackleton, a dude from Cork called Crean, and somebody else. They basically left all the sailors behind, did the journey, got more boats, got rescued, backfit the boys.
Fucking hell. Deep heat is a potent smell, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah, don't rub it on your cock.
I wouldn't fucking do that again.
Yeah.
Again, yeah.
I've done that. Yeah. I got deep heat mixed up with Bepanthen after a very bad
Oh
chafe.
my Jesus.
Very badly for me. Yeah.
Oh, wow. Fucking
Yeehaw.
Learned to read labels that day. Yeah. It's like, oh, here's a tube of stuff in my first aid kit. I know what this is. Yeah.
I
Yeah, I
sprayed
think
my shoulder in the shit. And it's just like, oh.
I think it was the Discovery. Discovery got trapped in ice in the McMurdo Sound.
Yeah. And then it got crushed as the ice froze and shrunk.
So it is.
Or
It is.
expanded.
It's here in Dundee. I've been on it. It's preserved
Boat
here.
is.
Yeah. Yeah. The boat itself is. Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
I didn't think it survived.
um, it could be that I'm thinking of the wrong thing. But there's definitely the Discovery is here. I don't know if it's the same. I know Shackleton did lose a ship, and so that was the one that he was kind of captain of. But I don't know if this,
Yeah.
it could be a different
Might be.
different one entirely. They've recovered his main ship a couple of years ago, didn't they? The Endurance.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Oh yeah, the Endurance. The Endurance sank. Yeah, and
Yeah, I
was
can't
recovered just a couple of
find
years
it.
ago.
I thought I had it here behind me, but obviously not. Anyway,
Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah. Um,
what the hell?
you find yourself huddled on this. To say rickety implies that it ever had a degree of stability. This thing is slabs of wood that have been pulled from perhaps other wrecks, nailed together. Each and every one of you will look down at this and wonder whether it will take your weight. But the boatman begins to pull at the ropes and the lines and gestures you to step onto this kind of raft. As you stand and you wait for him to prepare the boat, another being, clearly infernal in its temperament, wanders over out of the mud. It's somewhere between a little taller than Gronon and Tor, but nowhere near Jethro's height. Perhaps exacerbated by a hunch, this thing is... Well, you can see a touch of humanity in it, in the colour of its skin, in the shape of its face, where the skin is pulled tight. But its ears are tattered, as though fishhooks have been dragged through them. Its eyes slit like a lizard's.
Mickey Rourke.
Fine. Yes, it's just Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke walks over to you in this little village in hell and says, "You guys going to the city?"
Indeed we are, good sir.
Could I come along with you? I will be very helpful. I will clean all of your boots
No.
if you would let me. But you haven't even heard how good at cleaning boots I am. I have
I look
cleaned
down.
the boots of...
I look down at my sandals that I'm wearing.
Well, Drake, you can lick his toes.
Tonga looks down at his hooves because he's not wearing any footwear.
Yeah.
Wait, does Tor wear footwear? You got rid
No.
of your flying boots because you can fly now. Do you wear shoes, Gromdon?
I guess I don't have any shoes right now.
Amlon's legs are just going to atrophy over time from now on.
Just looks like he does fucking no leg day.
Yeah. On the other hand, the Wanderer does have chunky, big, rotten old hide boots.
So I would gladly polish and clean your boots, and I can do any kinds of cobbling repairs. If you will allow me to accompany you to the city, please, and we will consider that an exchange and a compact. Yes, thank you very much.
No.
Jed, what's I don't know. What's the score here? Like, yeah.
This thing is yeah. You
I would like to take him in order to take advantage of him, to use something. But like, I'll ask him. Do you know the city?
right, okay. Let me make a check for this guy. His eyes dart back and forward, looks over its shoulder.
Yes, I am. Well, I am indeed a native of the plain, and as it appears none of you are, and as such, bringing me with you, I could be further helpful than the cleaning of boots, for example. I could act as a kind of diplomat figure to ensure that no others take advantage of you on your trip. I would be happy to do that.
Other
Be
than
very
you.
cautious
Yeah,
about
fuck
making any
off.
contact with this thing.
I'll say,
I don't-
other than you. Yeah, fuck off, you weirdo.
All I am looking for is, somebody to help permit me to accompany them across the river and stop my head from being eaten by scorpions as we travel.
I'll say to the boatman, don't let this guy on the boat. Wait, we're not on the we're not traveling yet, are we? No.
You haven't gotten
No, but
onto
we're-
the boat yet. You're kind of waiting there as the boatman kind of pulls the boat in from where it was floating, and begins to tie off.
Well, I've already paid the boatman.
Well, I would be. Do you see the boat? Well, the boatman and I have an arrangement, and he would be happy for me to travel with you, I think.
We wouldn't.
Look over
fuck
to the
off.
boatman.
Can I insight check this guy?
You're welcome to make an insight check. I encourage
the
it.
entire
Yeah.
time I've just been like,
Yeah,
Tommy
I'd
doesn't
like that
believe a
as well,
word this
Jed.
guy's saying.
Because the Wanderer does believe him. But
Yeah.
it's a 24. Sorry, 22.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, I rolled
That's only a 7.
11 on insight. I just instinctively don't trust him.
Yeah.
Why I bothered rolling it.
You guys, yeah, like for Tongi and for Jethro, this thing is no more pathetic and is considerably less sinister than other things you've encountered here in the Hells.
Like a Dobby.
Oh god.
Pretty much.
Peep show, yeah.
I wanna kill it.
No, not that one.
And so, like, maybe it's just making a kind of simple, innocent deal here. Gav with a 22, this thing's full of shit. And the fact that it is offering to clean the boots of people who, 4 out of 5 of them are not wearing boots, suggests that it doesn't even have that skill. This is not a particularly skilled fiend, and it has never been to the city.
Fuck off. I've had leeches before.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
So yeah, Gav, you know very well that this thing is it would be very keen to exploit you for your protection.
Okay.
But it's not likely that it can offer you anything of any real value.
Okay, I'm going to put a giant ass hand on Jethro's shoulder and say, we should take him. He knows the city.
No.
Yes, you will be very glad to see how well and all of the magnificent places I can show you, and I will even do my very best to ensure that you are fed good quality food when you arrive there. I will, call in any favor that I may have present with whoever meets us at the gate to ensure that you are not. I will ask that you are not transformed into building materials, as I have, as is unlikely to happen with you as guests.
Gonna jump aboard the raft and offer my hand to this thing.
Yeah. And it reaches out and clasps your hand, and the grip goes very quickly from cold to warm. The rest of you see it stand a little taller now that the bargain is struck. The boatman stands back, leans against his pole.
Yeah.
You should have at least made some fucking terms on your own.
Oh, we are so fucked. We are so fucked.
Wow.
Yeah.
Minimum term. You must do whatever I tell you to.
The boatman gestures for you to board. wordlessly in this case.
Oh, board words.
Climbing on.
It reaches and rubs the stream of tears from its cheek. Any hesitance boarding the raft on the river Styx?
Nah.
Of course.
I get straight on.
Yeah.
The boat looks sturdy. Does the boat look sturdy?
Yeah, it's not quite a barge, not quite a raft, but somewhere in between the two. There's easily room for all of you. There would be room for a cart and horses more. It's not quite as big as the 9 planks. Nowhere near, really, but stable enough. You've all spent enough time on boats to ascertain this thing doesn't really have much of a hold, but you could fit plenty on the surface level.
There's no dragons around here, is there?
A dragon would have no business here in the hells, as they are
Good.
regarded
Good,
as
good, good.
It's haunt.
No, I just had a bad experience once with dragons and boats.
Oh, you would. I would be very pleased if, well, perhaps if you would like to tell me the story, I could arrange us to eat something while you tell it to us. How would you like that, sir?
No.
And what's I'm going to point back towards the shore, assuming we're now out in the water.
The boatman begins to push, and you begin to drift. Indeed, yeah.
What's that? And I'm going to point over this little devil's shoulder out back towards the shore.
How have we?
And I'm going to push him in.
I was going to do the same.
I'm not even going to get. Yeah, I'm not even going to get you to make the attack roll on this guy. Again, the palm of the heel of your hand collides with the shoulder blade, as this thing definitely has some kind of humanoid physiology, and it steps and it stumbles into the edge of the water and is submerged, and you hear a gloss.
Oh, well, have you?
As the water begins to swirl, and there are bubbles, and something else larger moving beneath the surface of the water.
Don't get out of the boat. And I'll go and find myself a seat.
I like this guy.
What
The
what
guy
was that
just
bloody
used-
thing?
Used as an example.
A pathetic devil of sorts. Try not to talk to them. Never believed.
I thought you were a fool for that, but no, that was pretty fucking funny.
Tommy's just laughing heartily, calling to himself.
Well, I couldn't have done it better myself.
Yeah. Lovely.
Did we notice the big thing under the water? Potentially.
There was a shape and a swell in the water, as though something not quite breaking the surface, but yes, large, moving underneath.
I'm gonna ritual cast water breathing.
Okay, cool. All right.
Is that just for you?
No, for all of us. 10 people.
10
So-
people. You've got water walking still up as well. How long does that last?
Water walking's an hour.
Water walking. Okay, so that will be
That
gone.
would
You've been
probably
walking
gone
for a
right
couple of
off,
hours. Water breathing is 8 hours?
24.
Or is it 20? It's 24. Yeah, great, cool. Okie dokie. That's a good idea, if I say so myself.
Then after that, I'm gonna ritual cast water walking as well. Again, just in case.
10 minutes go by. The boatman is expressionless. odd blinks, odd rubs at the face, odd pulls at the cloak. But a little while continues to pass. Before the stillness of the water becomes more apparent than the whipping of the wind. The boat is still moving perfectly well. But there is little sound. Your own breathing, Tor's mumbling and chanting. And it's only clear from the very faint wake coming from the back of your raft.
How many people are on the boat apart from us?
It's just the 5 of you plus the boatman and Sirik.
So I would have cast it on everyone.
Yeah, you can
Even
hit
the
everybody. You'd like to include the boatman?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
okay.
now owe me your life, sir. If
Probably
this
doesn't
goes
need
south.
it.
His face kind of curls up in revulsion. You can make an insight check there, Tor.
Oh, I'm rolling terribly tonight. That's probably 13.
13. Yeah, he's not expressing gratitude.
It's all right. I don't expect fuck all from you.
The yeah.
I was just going to say. So, Sarek, what do you think? The hells.
Stirk the hyena is sniffing and has been sniffing intently. And you find it here at the water's edge. Huffing, sniffing, pulling at its nose. Not quite touching the water. Before a small bump emerges through the hull. It is loud enough that all of you will hear it. The boatman continues to push his paddle at the back of the boat. Does not break stride. But then another bump. And I'm going to draw this is going to be incredibly simple. Come on, fucking change the colors. Barge. Such. It is rudimentary. Boatman himself is in position here at the stern. But I'll get you all to position yourselves here somewhere on the boat.
Where am I? Where am I? Just in a seat.
Okay, I'll be looking at the view.
Actually, it makes sense for Tongi to be somewhere up front with his eyesight. Don't forget Zurich, Sam.
I just at my feet.
Oh, you're not going to use the model?
We'll bring him on, just so we don't forget him.
How many pets? We've got like 2-3 pets at this point.
I'm going to draw some more tokens for this. As from the depths, a third bump comes, and then the raft begins to pitch to the starboard. As Tor, you are closest to the starboard side, a hand grips the edge of the raft, of the barge, whatever it is.
Ooh.
A
Wow.
hand. Uh-oh.
And then another from the rear. These are themselves scaled and webbed, but hand-shaped, nevertheless. And Sam, as you look over Baby Sirik's shoulder, you see rising from the depths the unmistakable bullet point. I'm going to use a different colour for that because it's the boatman's fucking token. The unmistakable bullet point of a shark's nose coming just below the deep waters, and we'll get everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, shit, I forgot to do Vigilant Bathing again.
Oh my god, I rolled a 1 and a 2. By advantage on initiative.
Okay.
I rolled
So, it's a 7.
18.
Gage, you
Fuck
wouldn't
no.
copy the Wanderer token there, would you? And just duplicate it for me? So I can stick it on the initiative tracker. Pretty much. Oh, the other thing to ask, just, I know it's not related to this, but have we encountered soul coins before?
As a party, no.
Okay.
I'm afraid not. Sorry, I missed what I rolled there. Okay, cool. There's another green. Okay. Ronan, you see this shark face rising through the water to meet you. Its mouth is open. What would you like to do?
Trade places with Zurich
Okay.
and touch the shark's face will inflict wounds.
Okay, you're going to reach out and make the attack roll. Yeah, it's in range. You're going to have to
No.
reach into the water to do this. No.
You need to save, Jed. It's changed.
Okay. Yeah. Absolutely. Yes. Of course. Yeah. But you will plunge your hand into the water.
Was it not surfaced?
Not quite yet.
No.
It is rushing up towards making its attack, but its turn would be next.
I don't see why that would make a difference in the rules. If he's within 5 feet of me, yeah, I'll touch him.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's there, but it's not quite surfaced above the water. So it's yeah, that's all I'm going to say. It's not quite breached the water yet.
Con 18, please. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, that's going to pass. Okay, but still roll the damage.
Ridiculous. It's only a level 1 spell. Because it's a shark.
In hell. Sharks in hell.
8 points, half to 4.
Mhm.
Okay.
Uh,
And anything else for Gron on his turn?
over.
It's gonna be a hell sharknado.
I think I'm just going to move back. And he can try and attack me.
Okay. Yeah, it's going to get an attack of opportunity as you reach down to pat this thing's nose, and it winces a little in the pain. But then we'll attempt to make a bite attack against you. Fuck's sake! I'm going to use different dice. Okay. Right. Okay. So
2 20s in a row is like
yeah,
never happened.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So,
Yeah, astounding. Okay. Great. Fine. I'm not going to say fuck's sake about, hitting the attacks that I make too often. 34 plus 3, it's 37 points of piercing damage. And you are grappled in this thing's mouth.
Nom nom. Grom nom's getting nom nommed.
cool.
Okay. Nothing else for Gronon's turn, because you are grappled. Tor, it is your turn. This webbed, scaled hand has reached out.
Okay, I am going to move back 1, 2, there, and then I am going to use my action to summon the wildfire spirit companion thingy,
Excellent, perfect, exciting, yeah.
and I will do it there, which does an AOE of 10 feet.
Great.
When it fucking spawns in. 1 second. Fucking trying to find the thing. Oh, it's 'cause I scrolled down, fuck's sake. Idiot. 2d6 fire damage. Do they make a save? Dexterity save? Yeah, dexterity
Get it.
saving throw, sorry.
They get a dex save, yeah, cool.
18 DC.
What's the... Well, they can just about make it. I'll make one save for both. That hit both of these guys because they're both within range?
10 feet.
10 feet either
Five.
side of them, yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, cool. I'll make one save for both of them. Because they've got the same, they're both going to fail. Okay.
Nine.
9 points of damage. All right.
And
Okay.
then it would be bonus action. What can I do? Anything? I will fire a yeah, I can use produce flame on him. Can I? No. Sorry, I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's right. That was your bonus action to conjure the spirit,
It's
wasn't
an action to conjure the
it?
spirit.
Action. Okay, sorry. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, which is sucks. So I'm trying to see what I can do with my bonus. If it's nothing, then don't worry. Yeah, let's not worry about that.
Okay.
I'll pass it on.
Nothing more for Tor. All right. So, Sam, from the depths, this shark's head begins to rise a little, and you see from its shoulders, for it definitely has shoulders, 2 arms. One grips the barge, and the other wields a trident. It's going to
This ain't no normal shark.
Like I said, shark from fail.
For a 20 to hit.
I'll use shield.
You're going to cast shield. Perfect. Good choice. All right. and so that the trident bounces off. It doesn't want to release its bite, and so it's not going to make another attack. What it is going to do instead is move. You are grappled, and so you're going with this guy. It's just going to move back just this far.
Going for a swim, boys.
With water walking on, would it be able to pull him underwater?
Let me make a ruling on this. Oh, let me check this.
Takes a bonus action for him to pass between through choice.
Yeah.
Lucky we got water walking and water breathing.
Yeah.
I knew we were coming to a very boggy place, so I thought, "Ooh, what's the fucking best spell?"
Someone had some good foresight.
Yeah. Sam, you are pulled out onto the surface of the liquid. You feel it splashing against you. It is cold. It is horrid, but you do not sink through it.
Okay.
This shark brawler, this Sekolin, is not smart enough quite to figure out what's going on here just yet. But that is his
dog
turn.
playing tug of war.
That's his turn. Jethro, it is your turn. You have seen Gronon pulled off the edge of the
So he's
boat.
Grappled by the thingy.
He is grappled. His arm is in its mouth. It has swung a trident at him.
Can I yank him back? Is that like a contest with it or something?
So we've done this before, haven't we?
Yeah, fuck it.
What I'll say, yeah.
Yep. I'm gonna run on the water, and I'm gonna give it a fucking. I'm gonna wail on it. And
okay.
Hopefully, I can. If I stun it, it'll be incapacitated, so it'll drop him, right?
It would, yeah.
That's a 9. Plus 7, 16.
16. Because it is mostly in the water, I'm going to give this thing a little bit of cover, and so 16's not going to hit.
All right, I'll have a second attack. Ugh. What's it again? Plus 9. I think that's one more. No, that's 15. Okay, flurry of blows. Okay, that's better. 23.
23 will definitely hit.
Right, so I'm going to make that stunning strike. So can I have a con save, I assume?
Yes, absolutely. Roll your damage. I think it's a con save. I'll trust you to hit the roll. Yeah, okay.
Sounds like Constitution.
That is, you can tell, I don't even tell me the DC. That is going to fail.
Okay. That is 9 damage. And if it is stunned, can I... Oh, I suppose I've had an action and a bonus action, so I can't really do anything else. But I'll hit it 2 more times with flurry of blows.
Absolutely do.
Oh, actually.
I'm gonna give me a second. I'm gonna absolutely check the ruling for stunned here. Because stunned has changed as a condition.
Well, I rolled a nat 20 on that attack, so I'm just gonna do the damage.
Attack rolls have advantage when you're stunned.
Oh.
So you should get advantage now, shouldn't you?
I don't know.
It has incapacitated. Incapacitated, so it will definitely release Gronon. Does incapacitated reduce your speed to 0 again? I think maybe it doesn't anymore.
No, it just affects actions and bonus actions, doesn't it?
Incapacitated. Yeah, it does not reduce your speed to 0 anymore. Okay, cool. No problem. What I mean there is it's not going to immediately sink.
Oh, I've fucked up. I've made my... That's a martial weapon.
Well, if it's a shark, it's not going to immediately die because it stops swimming.
So
Yes, I know.
The
Yeah,
first
but
two
it's-
attacks
yeah.
I did wrong, but I'm not going to
Okay,
change it.
we'll remember it in future. Yeah.
My fucking splinter that I've made and homebrewed and changed twice has only got a +7. And my unarmed is a +12. Whatever. I've just done
Okay.
19 damage with the
19 damage to
crit
the thing.
there.
And that's with the crit and with the previous flurry of blows as well. Was that one hit? And I don't think we rolled damage on it either.
I think it was an. I think it was
No,
9
you said
on
9,
the first.
didn't
It
you?
was 9 on the first one, 19 on the second one.
Right.
And this will be the final flurry of blows, which will be a 27 and another 11 at damage.
Okay. It's firmly bloodied.
Cool.
Anything else for Jethro's turn?
Just hope. No, I won't disengage.
No, you're gonna
I
stay
can
there.
run on water, so I'm going to remain
Yeah.
there.
You've got water work turned on.
I also can
I-
just do that anyway.
Yeah. Are you with that? Are you able to end your turn on the water?
This is the thing.
Monk ability. What's it called?
Well, he's got water walk, doesn't he?
Yeah. Water walk won't. Yeah. I'm making a ruling regarding the monk ability rather than.
Okay.
Yeah. Just for in future.
Acrobatic movement.
Is that what it's called? Yeah.
To move across vertical surfaces and across liquids without falling during the movement. I think that is the word.
Yeah.
So yes.
Yeah. So I'm going to rule. Yeah.
ordinarily, yes.
If you were to end your turn on the water or on a vertical surface, you would fall.
Yes, that sounds right.
But yeah, I think that's fair. But
Okay.
water walk is on, so you can stay where you are if you'd like.
Yeah.
All right. Gav, it is your turn, I believe.
All right, this might take a little while. Just because I have no idea. So, bonus action, Hunter's Mark
Okay.
on the one near the boatman. I assume. This,
Okay. This is the boatman. This
Yeah,
is
yeah.
This is at the moment. It is a hand reaching over the kind of gunnel onto the barge.
So I'm going to move over here 20 feet, and with my maul, I will strike it.
All right.
And yeah, so that's a Hunter's Mark. I am not raged, I'm not large form, and I will be also using Dreadful Strike.
Ooh.
So it's roll to hit.
Yep. Do it.
27.
27 will hit.
5d6 plus 8.
Do it.
Some of this is psychic, some of this is regular. Doesn't
Uh,
matter. I don't know.
think I need you to split those up. No, you don't need to split those up.
So 26 for the first hit.
Beautiful. Lovely. Okay.
And again, second smash, which is an 11 plus 13. So 20, yeah, loads.
Yeah, that'll hit. Yeah.
And then it'll be... How does Hunter's Mark work?
Is it every attack? I think it's every attack. You get the extra.
Yeah, I think it's every attack. If I remember
But like,
right from Leonard.
dreadful strikes is only once per turn.
Yeah, okay. So it's 3d6 plus 8.
Great.
Oh. 23.
Lovely. So with that and what you've done before, this thing is bloodied, but not quite dead. Very much bloodied.
All right, that's me done.
All right. Okay. Tongi, it is your turn.
Rightio. Right.
Oh, Gav, you've got a weapon mastery that goes in with that, don't you?
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's topple.
Topple.
I don't know
okay.
how that would work if this thing is in water or underwater.
Does it invoke a save?
It
Or does
does.
it
It's DC 18. Topple maul. DC 18 to make the attack. Con save of 18. On a
Con
failure, the creature has the prone condition.
Okay, we'll make a roll. I'm just going to do one roll and we'll ignore it for the second one. 18, it is going to fail.
So it
This
is
thing is-
prone in
it is
water.
It is knocked downwards and begins to sink. You have your hunter's mark on it, and so you can sense this thing moving away from you as though you have knocked the buoyancy out of it for the moment.
I can freely swap Hunter's Mark to another target, can't I?
I
Or
think
is that just in some
if
computer game?
if it dies, it takes your bonus action. Otherwise, you'd have to recast it.
The number of times you can cast the spell without a spell slot increases when you reach a certain range or level.
Yep.
You can cast. Okay, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So while you're concentrating on it, so per casting, you cast on one creature. When that creature dies, you can use a bonus action to cast it again, for within the same casting.
Oh, to move
Otherwise,
the mark. Yeah.
yeah,
So you
to
don't
move the
cast
mark,
it
yeah.
again. You move it. Yeah.
you
cool.
move it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
All right. Done.
Tongi, your turn.
Rightio. Yeah, fuck it, why not? Bonus action first. Spiritual weapon.
Okay, great choice. All right.
And it's going to appear like similar to previous times. It's going to take this form of my shield.
Okay.
And it's going to appear floating above the water next to this hand here.
Just this kind of slab of shiny black metal.
And it's going to take a swing. Basically going to bash into the hand.
Okay, go for it.
Oh, 15 to hit.
15 again. With these things being partially submerged, I'm giving them a bit of cover, so that's not going to hit on a 15.
Okay. Right. So that's. And then so action. I can do a counter with my action, can't I?
You can, yeah.
Well, it's not what I wanted it to happen, but
Give you
Yeah.
your concentration token for a spiritual weapon.
oh yeah. Toll the Dead.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, this one has taken some
Okay.
damage. It gets a con save.
Wisdom save for Toll the Dead.
So whiz save. Cool. Okay. And a 19.
That is the DC.
Meets it, beats it. So yeah,
So that
it won't take any damage. Heartbreaking.
yeah.
All right. Anything more for Tongi?
Tonga's gonna move a little bit.
Alright.
Gonna move over here.
Okay.
And that's me done.
Okay. Gav, you see your prey swimming back up towards you. It is putting all of its effort to reach back up to chase the boat, and is able to end its turn just below the surface of the water, clearly within striking distance again, but is not able to get out of it. This guy, on the other hand, is going to surface from the water, and it stands... I mean, the simplest way to put it is it's like a street shark. It carries
Sick.
a jagged spear.
I love that show.
Yeah, absolutely. And it is going to rush forward. Tor is the nearest person, and so it's going to jump out and rush forward. Its wide, kind of lined teeth of its mouth, wide and gnashing. It's going to make attack with its spear first. So we'll roll this. 14 will not hit Tor.
No. Nowhere near.
We'll make the bite attack as well. And definitely miss there as well. Cool. Okay. I think that's all that it wants. No, it's going to try and move off again. Move this way. Would you like to make the attack of opportunity?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I am going to Thorn Whip it.
Okay. Yeah, make the attack roll.
Sorry, there we go. 24.
24 will hit.
That is 3d6 plus 5.
I worked out where Tor's the wisdom damage on his thorn whip was coming from. I know we had this discussion before. It's a new druid feature. It's the whatever it is, the protector feature or the not blessed strikes, but the equivalent to that.
Which was what did I roll then?
12 there plus 5, 17.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. And this thing is pulled. What is it? It's just pulled towards you.
Yeah. It goes nowhere.
Yeah. You don't have like Sentinel or anything that would reduce his speed to 0, do you?
No.
So it's got just enough movement to get back into the water anyway. Despite this being its turn, it's definitely taken some damage. Okay. And so we go back around to the top of the round. Gronon, it is your turn. Your arm has been released. You are stood on top of the water.
You're going to have to roll a dice for me. Right, time that. By 1 minute too soon, my turn started. I think I'm going to fly up and cast Lightning Bolt. No.
Okay. No? Yeah?
No. Chromatic Orb, but lightning damage.
Lightning damage. Okay. This thing is stunned, so you'll have advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah, okay. Give me 2 secs. I'll just put this up somewhere. I'll do. Right. Spells, Chromatic Orb. It was bloodied, wasn't it, this one?
It's hurt, yeah. Not as severely as the one that Gav went and attacked, but...
That's not great. 13.
13 will not hit it, I'm afraid.
Oh, you said advantage, didn't you?
Yes, I did, yeah, because it's stunned.
So there was a bad one. 16.
16... will, again, not quite hit because it's getting a bit of cover through being in the water, even against the lightning.
Huh? Okay.
Yeah. I'm just making blunt instrument rules of AC, I'm afraid. So it's a little bit harder to hit because the light is reflecting on the water and refracting on the water, and you can't quite see where it is or something. So yeah. To be clear, if this thing were more out of the water, 16 would hit it. But I'm giving it a little bit of cover.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm just going to fly up like 20 feet.
Yep, cool. Excellent, lovely. Okay. Nothing else? No bonus action command for Cyric?
Nah.
No, okay. No sweat. Tor, then it is your turn.
Okay. Okay. Shit. Really don't know what to do. I'm going to... I don't fucking... Fuck.
Fire magic.
Killable.
Yeah. want to kill them. Okay, level 1 fucking... wait, 1, 2...
Makes me sad. Level 1 anything. Fucking puff.
Alright, fuck it. I'm thorn whipping... What's that? 1, 2, 3... That's 30, isn't it? Yep, this fucker that Gavs was attacking.
Okay, that thing's below the surface of the
Oh, it's
water
below
fully.
it, yeah.
Yeah, so
Sorry.
you won't have a clear line of sight on that. I mean, you can still
Back
attempt the
in.
attack, but
I
that
can
one there is
cast Thorn Whip from the dog.
Yeah,
Because I can
okay.
use it as a weapons platform, and Thorn
Okay.
Whip is a magical attack.
Yeah, absolutely. So, yeah. Oh, yeah, you can cast spells through it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, cast the Thorn Whip. Make the attack roll. Again, it's in the water, so it's going to get a bit of cover, but
27.
27 will hit regardless. Yep, absolutely.
And again, that's 3d6 plus 5.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
Okay.
Which is 12.
Well, 12 total.
Yeah, well, the other 2 I'd caught in the air because...
Well, cool.
it was
Yeah,
the
I'm
last
happy to roll
noise.
with that. Yeah. That will be enough to kill this thing.
Nice.
Okay.
As Thornwhip breaks through the surface of the water and comes back with cold
Bits.
gravy-coloured blood.
Hell yeah.
It begins to float to the surface. Anything else on Tor's turn?
Just going to move that one. I'm going to take the fly up and... about there.
Sure. Yeah. Again, we'll give you a... no, not...
And then that's it for me.
No problem. Okay. The big shark, the bigger one that attacked... I mean, it's still just medium size, but the one that attacked Gronon it is gonna attempt an attack at Jethro.
Alright.
First of its spear, breaching through the water. I'm pretty confident that's a miss, and then we'll try the bite as well. And that's also a miss.
Cool.
And so instead, it is going to use its movement to... No, wait, no, hang on a minute. Is it still stunned, or is it stunned until the beginning of its turn?
It is... I think it's the beginning of my turn. Yeah.
I'll trust you to tell me.
Start of my next turn.
So in which case it's stunned at this turn. Okay, cool. And it is now the start of your next turn.
Alright.
Magic stone hits
sorry,
proper
is that-
hard.
Oh, it's still there. He's just on a platform. I see.
Yeah.
I will. I'll wail on it again.
Yep.
With my
Hit it.
splinter, that I've given myself the feat where I know martial weapons just so I can make splinter work on my character sheet. That's a 16
Okay.
now, so it's gonna miss. That is not. That's 28.
That'll hit.
That one. 13.
13 points. Okay,
Yep.
cool. Right, yeah.
A second attack.
It's a decent well.
Wait, no. This is flurry of blows. I'll mark that off.
Yep.
And it's more than that.
Yep.
That is 15.
15 points of damage. Okay, it's looking pretty hurt.
Oh. Second flurry of blows. 20? Yeah.
20 will hit.
15 again.
15 again. Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Right, he's quite hurt.
Oh my god.
Not quite
I've got
dead.
One last attack on flurry of blows. Also 20. 3 in a row.
Yeah, roll
I
it.
think.
I think you're going to do it here.
That is 14.
Talk us through it.
I'm on water.
Yes, so you're on top of the water, and this thing is in it.
I don't know. I'll just
Stunned and dazed.
axe kick. I'll bring my foot up like that and just bonk it down on top of its head. And as I do so, I will sort of like bounce off it like a Mario mushroom and backflip it back into the boat.
Astounding.
And since
Very
that one's
cool.
dead,
Would you
I will...
like to make an athletics check? An acrobatics check, even?
Sure. How awesome is it?
You could just say no. I do it perfectly.
Yeah, I do it 24th. And so we've got 2 more. And then I'll zip over to the other side of the boat, get ready to engage this one.
Okay.
That's my turn.
You've already got an inspiration. Otherwise, I would have.
Yeah. Jethro doing a backflip's not inspirational. It's just
Yeah, maybe not.
it's
Yeah.
every day. It's just, I don't mention
Everyday
it,
life.
but he does a backflip every day to stay in practice. At least one.
Gav, your hunter's mark then will pass. You can use a bonus action to reapply it if you'd like.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action to reapply it to the one out near Jethro,
Cool. Okay. Yeah. Because this guy is dead.
and then I will move up and hack.
Oh, this thing's fucking day just got really bad.
Which is, I'm not raging, so it's just regular attack. That's a big number. 20 something.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Yeah, 29. And then I think it's Hunter's Mark with my regular damage is 3d6 plus 8.
Okay.
That's a terrible roll of 6 plus 8 is 14.
What have you got? You've got 2d6 from the mall,
So 2d6 plus 8 from the mall.
and then a d6 from the
Hunter's Mark.
and then you've got dreadful strikes on top of that.
Yes, but I haven't used my Dreadful Strike action this time. I only have 3 of them per long rest, and I'm going to keep...
Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, fine. Yeah, up to you. Yeah.
But I have another attack as well, so I'll go in with the
I
second
don't know
one.
why I thought that was every time. That's fine. Yeah. Must have changed.
Oh, that's not a great roll. So that's plus 13. It's a 16.
16 would be what you'd need, but isn't because it's in the water. So it's got some cover.
Cool. Okay, and I use my bonus action to change Hunter's Mark, so that's me done.
Yeah. Okay. What was the total damage that you did there before then, please?
Yep.
On.
Was it 14?
I trust you on that. I don't know what it was. Sorry.
Neither do I. And I rolled the dice opposed to the thing, so it's not logged in the logger thing at the bottom left.
Got it.
It was a bad roll. It was like a 6 and... Oh, sorry, it was a 4 and 2 ones. So that's 6 plus 8. Yeah, 14. And he's toppled as well.
Yeah.
So he has a save of...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Is it a con save of 18? It's a
I
con
think-
save of 18, otherwise he's prone.
Will fail, and will plunge into the depths once again, as before.
And that's me done.
I'm for the sake of ruling it, Gav. This is Dreadful Strikes from the Fey Wanderer, right?
Dreadful Strike.
You get to use it once per turn.
Yeah.
Dreadful Strikes.
There's not a count on
Once
how
per
many
turn,
times.
when you attack a creature and hit it with a weapon, you can deal an extra 2d6 psychic damage. You can use it 3 times per long rest.
Oh,
Oh, so
okay.
yours is different.
Yeah.
That's what's
That's,
written. And I disabled the 2014 books when I made this character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
'cause Leonard's got Dreadful Strikes, and this says when you hit a creature with a weapon, you do an extra 1d6 psychic damage to the target once per turn.
That's how I've got it in my rulebook as well. I'm surprised by that. I
Oh.
can't see your character sheet on D&D Beyond, Gav. So I whether it's set to private
whatever.
or what, I'm not
It's
sure.
like,
But
yeah. I
I'll-
might have
I'll-
set it
yeah.
to private just because I didn't know
Yeah.
that the boys would be looking at it.
Yeah,
I'm a
that's okay. Yeah.
7th level barbarian, 6th level ranger. So
Yeah, cool.
That's fine. It's up to you know. It's
yeah, it doesn't matter. Fuck it.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
it takes half a round extra to kill these cunts. It doesn't
Oh,
really.
well, it's
yeah.
whatever. 2d6 on a limit versus I think it would be 1d4 without a limit. With that level of ranger.
Yeah, it's 1d6 when you get to the level 11 of a ranger.
It's fine. Regardless, that thing is sinking. Tongi, it is your turn. Two of the Sekolin are dead. Another one, it has been plunged beneath the depths under the weight of the Wanderer's Maul.
Yeah, so... Well, actually, my spirit weapon should be able to go underwater, shouldn't it? Because it doesn't have water walking or anything on it.
I believe so. Yeah.
Alright, but I'm going to use my bonus action to move the spirit weapon and try and hit him again.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I think if you were making the weapon attack, you're not casting the spell, so I'm not going to impose any disadvantage on this. Go for it.
Well, didn't need the disadvantage anyway, because that's only a 12.
Yeah, won't hit, I'm afraid.
And then I'm going to move over. Sure, it's been hit, it's been hurt. I want to try Toll the Dead again.
Okay, go for it.
Yeah.
So that's a wisdom saving throw on.
With save, yeah.
Yeah, it's good damage on Toll the Dead as well.
Oh, motherfucker. That's going to be, 19 again.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Yeah. That rolled off the 2. I don't know why I'm rolling so well tonight.
Well, that's my turn done.
Okay. Those of you looking down towards this one remaining street shark will see it shake its head, turn, and dive to swim away.
Fuck off.
Thought we were easy targets.
Mm. Didn't you just feed them anyway? So maybe that riled them all up. Sent the blood from the boat.
Oh, excitable. Yeah.
Thought we were paying for a peaceful passage. But when it's my soul coin back.
The face of a kind of, shrug.
Fucking hell.
The boatman's oar movement has not broken stride. This is unremarkable to him, not unexpected in the slightest.
Cool customer.
I'll take Ronan off of the height marker, yep. Wonderful. Come on. The journey continues. Those of you counting the strokes of the oar might get to 100 before you begin to lose patience. Those of you very good at it might get to 3,000 before you hear the squawk of a seagull overhead. And it comes at first as a bit of a shock, and then it seems obvious that yes, there would be seagulls in hell.
Are they some sort of
Absolutely.
demonic version?
Bunch of cunts.
I was going to say, they don't have to be.
Yeah,
Seagulls are
every morning.
bastards anyway.
They all go to hell after stealing everybody's chips.
And shitting
I
everything.
wish to cast Magic Stone.
Those fuckers had my pasty once. Never
Yeah,
again.
I want to firebolt any fucking seagulls that come our way.
They nicked a fucking fresh
Like-
sausage out of Lucy's fish.
The flat damage on Magic Stone is nuts. It's 10.
Great.
Just 10 plus a d6, which is fucking
Yeah.
stupid. For a cantrip, like.
It takes a bit of setup though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to cast. There's 3 attacks you get with it eventually. But still, it's not the worst. You know, if you're fighting a boss and he's got 10 HP left.
Are we coming close to shore, Jed?
You are coming close to shore, and the shapes, the darkness, the
I'm
shape of
short resting the rest of this.
yeah. There's
That's fine.
absolutely time for a short rest. And anybody who wants to take it.
No.
Yeah.
But you are coming in close to shore. There are sounds of other movement out on the water. And Obadiah, a spot that you have done your best to avoid over these centuries.
No?
Wrong character.
Oh, yeah, sorry, yeah, Gav.
The Wanderer?
But for the Wanderer, a spot that you have done your best to avoid. Sorry, yeah, being in the habit. The docks of Menaros loom ahead of you. And compared with the rickety, ramshackles, nailed together wood boards, the scavengings outside, this place looks fairly together. It has separate pontoons, a light shining in those who arrive, and the markings of a small fleet. A much larger boat occupies a decent section of it. And devils of all varieties you can make out, be they tiny imps through to towering bone devils, and winged Erinyes, cue and clamour, and caw and whistle. You cannot quite make out what has drawn so much attraction. But the haggard face of the boatman lowers, scowls. The sardonic look is not happy. As he comes in close to dock, and a bearded devil looks over now to you. Hang on a minute. It'll be something else to land here on my jetty. It'll cost you.
What is it you want?
Oh, well, are you trading in cash or kind?
Turn back and look at the boys.
We already paid the boatman. Why are we going to pay you?
Violence.
Yeah, let us through.
What he said. And I'll
I'll
stand
invite-
up towards the front of the boat, wielding my warhammer in an intimidating stance.
I'll invite one person of the three of you to make an intimidation check.
Oh,
I
Three
think
of you.
Gav should do it.
the big
My intimidation is -1.
Yeah, I think it should be you.
You today,
Goliath,
me.
do not get inspiration, so
You
here
can
we go.
have mine. Jethro's gonna give him
The
it.
fucker! What the? Did that land? That's a 4. Yeah, 3.
There's a
You can have my inspiration.
Okay, I will
rough a
roll
reroll.
that again. 11.
Better.
It's still an 11.
Yeah.
The bearded devil has a spear and places it against the barge. Its bicep is tense and it is having to work a little hard, but it is actively trying to stop your barge from landing on the dock.
Jed,
Yeah.
when I made this character, you gave me an item that is not on D&D Beyond. It is
I
referred
give you a
as
couple there, yeah.
Super Scepter.
The super scepter, yeah,
And
absolutely,
the
yeah.
way I read it
What a name.
was a double-barrel, single-handed shotgun.
That is an interesting way to read it, yeah.
Oh my god, he's Doomguy.
2 straight tubes of polished metal run parallel, open at one end, but meeting in the middle with a mechanism of crystals and runes. I'm going to draw this, point it at him, and pull the trigger.
Sure,
The
yeah, okay.
incantation.
Activate
A
the
15-foot
device.
cone. He must make a dexterity saving throw or take 48 force damage plus 48 thunder damage.
I'll make the dex save.
He's got a boomstick.
Yeah, exactly.
He's fighting his way out of hell. This guy, he's literally Doomguy.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Ash.
Yeah, I was thinking Ash.
I didn't listen to.
And
Yeah, when I made the character, I was just listening to the Doom soundtrack, so, and I hadn't listened to it before, like so. Apart from the old 9 Inch Nails shit. Anyway,
It's very good.
yeah, it is. It is.
It's very much a fail on the dex save, Gav. Would you like to roll the damage?
Okay, so
You don't need to separate force and thunder in this case. If you'd like to roll, 8d8.
that 30.
30 points of damage there. As this, for the rest of you, you see these two rods just erupt in a cloud of magic and a clap of thunder as this devil is knocked backwards with the sheer force of what's going on here. It is not physically pushed, but this is enough now to invoke, to put weight behind the intimidation. The bearded devil says, "Oh, piss yourself."
No.
Silvery blood seeps from a number of tiny wounds across its skin. It moves off to sulk. It is not in a mood to fight today.
That's what I thought.
Sick.
Just filled him full of magical rock salt.
I'll wait till the boatman pushes us nearer, and I'll jump up onto the pier.
You're able to get in and close. Rope comes up and around a stump. Those of you looking, this block of wood, heavily weathered, moss growing from it, hides quite an ornate carving. Perhaps a mermaid, perhaps a siren, perhaps one of the winged she-devils, the Erinyes of the Hells, has been carved into this piece of wood around which the boatman ties his barge.
Hmm.
And you are landed now on the edge of the city of Minaros. This is a place of towers. Though Sinalas's castle had been large, you have come to it from a different direction, and now you are close. It had been difficult to make out from the mists.
Oh, me.
And you realize the scale of this place, the endless network of towers and blocks. And for every building, there is a crane or a scaffold or a set of ropes piling on and piling on and piling on each building. For every swing of the hammer, there is a yelp or a begging or a pleading. And those of you now looking up the dock will see more bent out, pale, indistinguishable figures being led in chains from a boat out onto the dock, where they are jeered and jibed at. A chain devil drags at them, and one of the pale figures has the gumption to stall and to sidle and to scuff its feet along the floor. And the chain devil reaches at the neck and pulls tight enough to break what few bones remain there. The body goes limp, and there is a flash of light as the tortured soul is drunk from the air.
Cool.
I'll help the guys off the boat.
Nice big chap.
Okay.
Thanks.
It's
Big deal.
It's early again, but for you guys getting into the city, I'm going to call it there.
Sure.
Um,
Minoras.
so that I can kind of give you the sense of the place properly when we pitch in again next week.
Cool. Thanks, Jed.
Have a think about what you'd like to do in the city, if you want to head straight to the Soul Mint, or if there's any other...
Check out a nightclub in
And
hell.
yeah, absolutely
Yeah,
an
strip bar
option.
in hell.
Blades in there.
Yeah.
Blades in the dark.
Blade, the vampire killer.
Sort of feel like we're going to be going and fucking murder hobo in hell.
Thing is, it's okay to be a
Where's-
murder
where's-
hobo in
yeah,
hell.
where-
It's
where's
not
the
cool to be a murder
consequences?
hobo back in the material plane where we were murder hobos. It's like,
Conversely, while the devils you encountered on the material plane were more than happy to just fight straight up, they're a lot more reticent to here because death is permanent for them here.
Oh,
And
Yeah.
it very much
even
isn't.
better.
Yeah.
but it is for us. Well, you guys, I'm already dead.
Both your characters.
And yeah, very much the super shotgun is what I was thinking of when I made the super scepter. No, I didn't make a D&D Beyond listing for you, Gav, but I'm more than happy for you to copy that in and kind of make something like that up. Same thing with the other item I gave you.
Yeah, probably won't be as much story relevant while I'm with everyone else, but
No, I
it's
agree.
a good item, and I
Yeah.
appreciate your what'd you say, like your background of testing outdoor equipment.
For the record, what Gav's characters got, I gave Gav 2 items aside from other things that he could kind of pick for himself within a parameter. One of them is the super shotgun, and the other one is a magical bivy bag.
So it's like
allows-
a halfling's cloak that turns to stone, but it's a little small one-man tent where I can
Yeah.
camp out in the hells and nobody can find me.
That's
Yeah.
lovely.
That's dope.
Yeah.
And I also got 2 soul coins, one of which I've just spent.
That'd be worth it.
They were payment for my last 2 jobs.
Yep.
I wonder what those jobs
Absolutely.
were.
Oh, you daren't
I can't
ask.
remember.
Nah.
Yeah.
I'm sure we can come across more,
Save the table
even
there,
if we have
Jed.
to rob someone.
Yes, I will. Yeah. Thank you for reminding me.
Well, we're in the Soul Mint, or, we're near the Soul Mint. Soul coins, I assume, or,
Yeah,
a dime a dozen. We could get a couple of them. And like Sam was saying earlier, like, who knows what 50,000 soul coins or whatever could do
Well, we got
to
back.
the economy of the celestial blah blah blah. It's like, it's like, can you all of a sudden make Cyric the most powerful god in the universe if you hand him X amount of soul coins?
Oh man, that sounds like a definite reason for me to go and state our claim for all of the souls.
So good.
Yeah, and I'm assuming Sinulas is like, these are all the souls he tricked or fucked with or consumed or whatever over the course of his existence.
There were a
How
lot. Yeah.
long he's been alive. Like, so how many motes of light came up in the air when he died? It was like thousands.
Yeah.
Cool, bitch.
So just to give Jed a heads up for next week,
Yeah.
like, what's the plan? Are we going straight for the mint? Like, we find somebody, we ask them, we bribe them, we threaten them, we find out where the mint is, we go straight there.
We'll amble there.
We can use either
some
find
mischief.
path if needs be once we're in the city. That will show us the most direct route. But it also, if we do find someone to take us there, that saves me fucking spending a level 6 spell.
Oh yeah, we can just ask around. We probably won't need to.
And I'm assuming the mint is like one of the big buildings in town.
Yeah, it's gonna be like the
I'm
bazaar
pretty
in
sure
the middle.
anyone will know where it is, probably.
Yeah. I think so. I might just have to beat it out of them.
Yeah. They're trapped in here with us. Hell.
Yeah, they actually are. Admittedly, there probably are devils that could give us a whooping, but
There's probably some
I do
fucking.
not- I
It's
do
probably a
not
bunch
want
of
to
fucking
fight
devils.
Mammon.
There's probably a bunch of
No.
fucking devils down here that we've already given a whooping to that know of us.
I don't want to fight an archdemon either.
How many fucking chain
Like-
devils and shit have we killed now?
The archdevil.
Well, we've killed a few in our plane. Like they're gonna
We've killed a few in this plane as well.
They're gonna be telling. Yeah, but they'll have died. The ones from our plane will be back here telling stories about Death Row fucking Chadwick.
Yeah.
What
Now we
about
can go and kill them again.
I'm assuming
Be all
that
the
I'm
better,
famous
yeah.
here.
what
What?
about the girl that
Death Row Devil
split the
Bane.
nick of? She was
Caitlin.
yeah, she was a devil fucking
She
fiend.
was possessed
You know,
by something.
Oh, she was. Yeah. Who knows?
Yeah, we could go find your old protege.
Yeah, if he was possessed by Sinulas, her soul's be down here as well.
It is interesting that you guys are noting that at this point. But sure, yeah, okay.
That's if Sinulas still has her soul. Like, I mean, that's the whole point of the mint and the exchange and the
Oh yeah, we sold it.
accountancy kind of bullshit that goes on here.
That's if Sinulas had it to begin with. But sure, yeah.
Shit could be traded.
Oh.
It's folklore, right? Yeah.
Folklore, innit?
It's like Titus.
But yeah, I mean, no comment. Yeah, I will kind of brew up some things that you guys could do. You know what? I think I've got time for a round of this video game.
being murder hobos in hell actually might be a little beneficial to creating chaos there. They don't like chaos.
I like the idea of being a murder hobos in hell. That's fun.
I don't know if staying too long in hell is going to be good for anyone. Especially when you get back to the material plane and it's like,
No.
oh, well, our behavior there has informed us of our future behavior. So it's like, we're just going to bring all that messed up shit back to the real world with us. And it's like, they'll just doom the real world in the long run.
Is murdering devils evil?
I mean, if they're just going about their daily business, those guys were just going to work earlier.
Yeah, yeah.
But like,
I
there's a
almost
god of
fell
murder.
on those
So
chains.
who gets fed the souls when we murder a devil? Is it the god of murder, or is it some holy god, like some
Yeah.
righteous god?
Depends on whose name you call out as you do it, doesn't it?
Does a devil itself have a soul? Yeah. Good question.
Well, like my name as you kill them.
Uh,
I only call out your name when I blow my load. Yeah,
terrible. Terrible.
that's proper chaos. Here's Jed. That was good.
Yeah.
Good to get
yeah.
back into it after these lazy fucking cunts took 3 fucking weeks or 2 weeks to actually do the job and get back into hell.
I'm glad.
I was half expecting
No, I
to
thought
meet
you
you
died.
outside of hell.
I know. But unfortunately, I'd made the character and we'd come up with the plan. and,
we
like,
we had the whole discussion and said, yeah, cool. Yeah, that'll be cool. Let's go with that. And didn't leave a lot of flexibility around it. But
Now Tongi's got nowhere near the right spells for the hells, but oh well, gotta make it work somehow.
yeah, it'll be okay.
I'm just really annoyed that I don't have one spell. There's one 7th level spell that I wish Tongi had prepared right now.
I'm
Well.
curious if what's it? That growth spell would work in the hell.
Plant growth or
I think it's plant growth.
I assume
mean?
it would, but it'd just be kind of corrupted version of it or something. It's like,
It'd be fucking strange.
malignant fucking nasty vines, half rotten shit.
Yeah, it'd be all like horrible shit. Baby head grass. Got little lumpy fucking bits of grass everywhere. You break your ankles when you're walking along.
I went airsofting with it was actually what's paintball a long time ago. We were like 20, and one of the guys went with sprained both his ankles, tripping up on the roots of trees.
Amazing. Yeah.
In the same session, he did both of his ankles. It was like fucking hilarious.
Literally, like, first thing on any airsoft post is like, what do I buy first?
Yeah.
It's iPro and boots that.
Proper
support.
fucking boots.
iPro ankle
Yeah.
support. It's
Yeah,
like
plank
number
growth.
one. Alright. I finished the Wheel of Time yesterday.
I watched the TV show, and I liked the
It's not
idea.
good. It's not
No, the
good.
TV show isn't good, and I hear the books are good, but like,